This man survived the battlefield. On the plane, he smiled like a kid because he was going home and he was finally going to marry his fiancée. But when he got to the airport, she wasn't there. He looked around, searching for the face he'd missed for so long. While his fellow soldiers reunited with their families, he stood there alone, feeling more out of place than ever. In the end, he had no choice but to catch a cab by himself. On the way, the driver asked, "Did you just get back from the war?" The man replied,
"Yes, sir. 11 months and 19 days.
He had counted every single day on the battlefield, telling himself he had to make it home, because before he left, he and his fiancée had made a promise. Once he came back, they would get married right away. But when he got home, the place was completely empty. There was no sign of her. Not even a single piece of furniture remained. He dialed her number immediately, but no one answered. Panic kicked in. He left her countless voicemails. "Call me. I love you. Just call me, alright?" A year on the front lines had left him with severe PTSD. Now, he could only rely on medication to keep his emotions in check. He kept talking to the phone over and over, even though no one was on the other end. Maybe he was just exhausted. He eventually fell asleep on the cold, empty floor. The next morning, he was woken up by a buzz. He looked at his phone. It was a text, a breakup message from his fiancée. He stared at the screen, confused, lost. He needed answers. So he went to her workplace. Soon, he saw her walking into the building with another man. He hid a gun behind his back and walked in. He asked her why she left him, why she didn't wait. But she only said, "Don't come here and disturb my work. We're not together anymore." He stood there, hopeless. Then he asked, "What about our daughter?" She replied, "She's my daughter, not yours. You disappeared for so long. How was I supposed to wait forever?" He said, "I went to war for you, for her." But she had lost all patience.
Security. You've got to go.
Where do I go?
One of his fellow soldiers, who had followed him there, watched it all unfold. Furious, but helpless, all he could do was help his brother in arms hold on to one last shred of dignity. At the man's funeral, his brothers paid tribute to his sacrifice, his service, and their deep grief. He survived the war, but died in their love.